Okay, let's say you want to breed camels, but you only have one camel and you want to find a second one. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the pie chart and go into tick entities, root tick entities. And if you look at the 19th row, right now it's Minecraft camel. And remember that color. And if you look at the second column, the 0.8%, we're going to be looking at that number. So let's lower our render distance to 2 first. Take a look at that number. It's about 4 to 5% right now. That's because at 2 render distance, there aren't a lot of entities loaded in. So the camel is relatively a larger percent of all the entities that are loaded right now. So we're going to progressively increase the render distance very slowly, maybe 3 chunks at a time, and we're gonna take a look at how the number changes. So whenever we increase the render distance, we would expect the number to go down. So it went from about 4.5% to 1.5% because now there are more entities loaded in that are not camels. So we're going to keep doing this until we actually see the number go up, which is only possible if we load in a second camel. Now it's 1.2% or about 1.3. A couple a bit more. All of a sudden it's 1.6%. It should not have gone up unless a second camel loaded in. So we know there's a second camel here. We're going to go down. It's still 1.7. Down to 12. Now it's 1.2. So between 12 and 13 chunks, that's when we got the camel to load in. So the second camel is 13 chunks away. I don't know the direction, but it's 13 chunks away. So now we're going to find the direction. Let's go down to 12 chunks so that the second camel is not loaded in. We're going to pick a random direction, let's say this way, and we're just going to wait for the pie chart to settle first. It settled at about 1.3, and we're going to slowly go this way. And we're going to wait for the pie chart number to start going up. And it seems like that is not happening, which means that the camel is not this way. So we're going to up the render distance and see the number. Looks like the number is higher after I increase the render distance. Now it's about 1.5. I'll keep checking because it's a little noisy, so you need to double check. Let me up the render distance one more. Now it's 2.1 or 2. Okay, so now it's down to 1.2. So I don't think the camel is loaded in right now at 13. So that means that at 13 from this position, the camel is not loaded in, but 13 over there, the camel was loaded in. So I'm gonna go this way. After the pie chart settles, I'll go this way slowly and try and find the spot where the pie chart starts going up. It looks like it's about here. Here I get a 2, so I'll go back. It's 1.4. Slowly try and find the spot. This can take a little while because it's so noisy, so you really want to do multiple readings to be sure. So it looks like about here is good, and then I'll go over to the side and we'll do this again. So over here, looks like the camel is loaded in, the second camel. I'll go back a bit. Now it looks like it isn't loaded in. I'll wait for the pie chart to settle. Settles at about 1.4. Go forward slowly. 1.4. It hasn't really started going up yet. Okay, it looks like I actually passed it, so yeah, here's 1. Here's 1.7. Yeah, I can see a pretty clear difference between when I'm up here and when I'm down here. So I'll mark this spot, and then we'll look at the 2 dirts that we dropped. If I stand in the middle and go this way, then I should go directly to the camel, and remember that it is 13 chunks away. So it's 13 chunks in this direction. And let me go in creative. So if I look at the horizon over here, that is about 13 chunks away, so I'll go about over there. Remember those rose bushes. Let's go over there and see if we can find a camel. And there it is. This is the camel that we scanned.